The Amazing Race families are competing in Talladega.
The biggest motorsport facility in the world.
But this family hasn't been near a racetrack since their father died at one.
Mommy, we can't!
Together, can they face their worst fear? The Amazing Race, 2-hour special, Thursday, 9:30.
Hi, I'm Jack Nicholson calling in for Comic Relief. I want you to know right now I'm harder than Chinese algebra, and it'd be great if you call in and send some cash. Thanks, Jack. It's me, Robin. Welcome back. Please help us at Comic Relief.
Hello, I'm Emma Thompson, or last I heard anyway, and I'm just saying to you, Comic Relief, whose founders I know well, is the greatest organisation in the world, and you should send them some money really now, like now.
Thanks for watching Comic Relief. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that's not funny. You, not funny. You, kind of imaginative, but not funny, all right? Get it together. You, don't wink at me either. Don't you dare. Now, right, ladies and gentlemen, well, the donations are already flooding in. I've got one here from a Frances Smith of Mount Gambier in South Australia. Frances has donated $200 and says that she will double it if we don't read out her name on air. So there's $200 there from Frances Smith. Ladies, those laughs are not what we appreciate. No. Good, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, time to check back with stage 4 of the Comedy Car Rally.
With the 5 teams neck and neck, it's time for the busking challenge.
Earn some money the old-fashioned way.
$20 and you'll be on your way.
Head to the Gold Office Bank and busk away.
We have to busk.
Oh, you're good at singing.
Oh, you are.
No, you are.
Oh, you are.
God, at least I won't have to put up with Sam. He's always out of tune.
So what we're going to do, we're going to busk away. We need $20 for Comic Relief. I'm just going to start singing and have a bit of fun, all right?
Heave away your feeling thing down South Australia.
South Australia! South Australia! Beautiful. Yes, you're beautiful.
I hate the new age, guys. I'm a chauvinist. I live on beer and pies.
I'm not a hooligan.
Dylan went all gangster rap, convict rap on us. While Jack sang a song from the olden days.
We are the old dog, Navy boys, the voices.
And Akmal, well, he had lunch. And as he's done so often in the past, John decided to keep his mouth shut.
You
want us to stop? Oh, thanks, kids. We're almost there. $20 and you can shut us up.
Her eyes, they shone like a diamond. Hey! You'd think she was queen of the land. We got it. We got it.
Dripping with cash.
Knock down the pins and Comic Relief wins.
Let's go. Bowling.
Bowling alley. Bowling alley.
This is a car rally.
Much better at driving. Yeah, no one said anything about this.
The bowling alley is just a short stroll up the hill. Skip it if you like. There's added pressure for our bowlers, with Sovereign Hill promising $5,000 to Comic Relief for 5 strikes, which we're happy to report they achieved.
Everyone's a winner with this game. Eureka!
I'm sick of this happening.
That's the ugly wife setting.
As our teams leave the dirty diggings, the leaderboard looks like this. Incredibly, all 5 teams are equal on 357.93 points. Who'd have thought? Stay tuned for the final challenge to decide the winner of the Autobahn Comic Relief Car Rally.
There's been one industry that's provided Australian comedians with a lot of fodder. The advertising industry. Let's take a look at some quality, low price, never to be repeated examples.
Yes, here at Dodgy Brothers Pet Law, we've recently had an insurance fire.
Scott Towel's lap-up work. Take on the really big jobs. Great for drying hands. Great for cleaning windows. Messy food spills.
The Time Waster 2000 performs over 58 mystifying functions, providing hours of unproductive exertion. It doesn't break, it doesn't work, it doesn't matter with the Time Waster 2000.
Roger Ramshit's Emporium of fine Oriental rags.
Proudly celebrating 25 years in continuous liquidation.
It is true. You know, over the years, I've handled the world's finest rags, the Baccara, the Bijar, and of course the famous Fakari.
From the ancient village of Fakar, right.
And I've come to learn that the true value of a rag lies not in the priceless thread or in the rare natural dyes. Oh no.
They are almost of no value whatsoever. It's all in the marketing, isn't it, Roger? Ramping up the price to Billio.
No, the real value of the Fakari is in something else, something deep inside the rag.
That would be the drugs, wouldn't it? The drugs that we are hiding inside the rugs when we sneak them into the country.
Something,
that's
of
the real
course,
value.
please, something that transcends even the most meticulous of workmanship.
I know, the spider monkeys, of course. All in a banana smoothie, and Baba is your uncle. You're pulling in and eating 100 grams. No worries at all.
He said to me, give a starving man a fish, and he will have but one meal. But give him a loom, and 20 years of back-breaking work later, you will have a rag.
Which, you know, we can virtually pick up for nothing. And then we can sell it for a fortune and eat as much fish as we like down at the Lobster Cave on Friday night, eh?
The Fakari, the smallest change can make the biggest of differences.
Like, for example, just giving you one example, Roger. You know, if you're interested in elucidating the point, just adding the word D to the word rugs will give you drugs, which completely changed our whole profitability of our operation.
In support of comic relief, we will be giving away 3% of the price of any famous Fakari rag purchase to the little children, the little ones.
Is that on top of the 3% we're already giving to the little children who make the rugs for us, Roger?
Abda, I curse the day I married your sister.
No, you know, your sister, she is very partial to the battered flathead, and that's why she's such a fatty boomba and has to sleep in a separate bed from you. Roger? Roger, was it something I said? Roger?
Hi, Tia Paredes here, sitting here on set with my gorgeous husband, Anthony LaPaglia, and we wish we were there to pick up the phones, but...
I'm at work, so I'm not able to be there. But, you know, we encourage everybody to support as much as they possibly can. And the amount is insignificant. It's just a gesture. So whatever you can do to contribute to comic relief would be much appreciated.
Seven News covers Australia. We have crews where the others don't. That's why we're never far away from where the news is happening.
Their Magna sedan colliding with this 10-ton truck.
So wherever a story's happening, we're on the ground and right in the thick of it.
Thanks for making the switch to 7 News with Ian Ross.
Kia and Channel 7 are offering one lucky viewer the chance to win a stylish and sophisticated new Kia Rio. At $15,990 on road, the Kia Rio is outstanding value with impressive features, including keyless entry, power steering, dual airbags and 6-speaker CD player. For your chance to win, simply call 1902 557706 and follow the prompts. With its chic Euro style and luxury features, Kia Rio takes you somewhere exotic every day. Kia, the power to surprise.
Hi! Hi, great to see you. Hi! Bye-bye.
Now that's too high. At Beat Home Loans, we'll beat your bank home loan rate, guaranteed. Call 13BEAT.
Every year, almost 400,000 Australians are diagnosed with skin cancer. You could say it's our national cancer. Tanya's 22 and thought that treating melanoma meant simply removing a mole. But don't be fooled. Skin cancer can kill. Outdoors, you can't just rely on sunscreen. Protect yourself in 5 ways. With a hat, clothing, shade, sunglasses and sunscreen. Do that out there to avoid ending up in here.
Authorised by the Australian Government, Canberra.
Riding along in my automobile. This Tuesday is cheaper at Autobahn. Why? Because we choose to take 10% off all TomTom portable navigation gear. So, choose TomTom Tuesday, get it cheaper.
Autobahn, the automotive superstore.
G'day, bud. 3rd time in a row I've seen you here. You trying to get fit?
Man, I've got to. It's bananas at work. Like today. There's this woman, she's looking a bit green, so I give her a serve of V8 apple, carrot and ginger. She pulls up fine. Cool. Nice work, mate.
If you're like me, Christmas is a fantastic time of year. And then you get the call that the family's coming to your place. That's why Coles has this free magazine. This is great. On how to plan, buy, and put it all together. Jen, Ted, Oscar, and Nana. And that means more time for the special things.
Merry Christmas, Lisa.
Merry Christmas.
Coles, helping make Christmas special.
Going overseas? Take the GT SIM with you and eliminate high roaming charges. For great savings on your mobile cost while you're away from home, go to gtsim.com.au. GT SIM. One world, one SIM.
Big man, escaped. How could this happen? It's the end of us all.
God have mercy on us.
Interest rates too high? At Beat Home Loans, we'll beat your bank home loan rate, guaranteed. Call 13BEAT to beat yours.
Thank you. Yes, I am Peter Burner. If you haven't heard of me, it's because I'm from the ABC. But a lot of that is going to change this year when my new reality show is launched on Channel 7. It's called Leper Island, where we get a whole lot of lepers on an island, and every week you get to vote a bit of one of them off. Now, comic relief is not just getting a massage from a clown. A lot of people are getting involved tonight. Comedians, musicians, politicians. We even asked Kim Beazley how he thought Kenya was going. And he said he thought there were too many poo jokes in it, but it was good to see Australian film doing well at the box office. If you need another reason to donate to Comic Relief Australia, here it is.
This is an X-ray of a broken arm. Here's the shoulder, here's the elbow. You can see the angulation of the fracture. This type of break requires a significant degree of trauma. Here we're looking at a broken leg. This is the hip joint, this is the knee joint. You could see the jagged edges of the bone, and this sharp piece would be digging into the muscles and tissues, causing extra damage around the break. Here we're looking at a fractured skull with the break lines occurring across the skull and a large indentation on the back of the head. An injury of this magnitude requires a sudden, violent impact. But these X-rays aren't of top athletes. Injuries like these are inflicted on children right here in Australia by parents and close relatives every day. Last year, there were more than 10,000 cases of physical abuse against children. That's more than 200 children a week who have been punched, kicked, dropped, burnt, scolded, bitten, starved. It's Australia's most serious social problem, and it's all our problem. Please be generous tonight. You will make a difference. Please call 1-800-011 746, or you can donate online at www.comicrelief.org.au. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome back to the ANZ call centre. Well, the phones are running hot and our team of comedy veterans are leading the charge, answering all your calls. Now, one of them may be known to many of you as Bluey. To others, he's known as Bargearse. Celebrated stand-up comedian, Mr. Lucky Grills. Lucky, you look like a roll of wallpaper with legs.
Just hold on, madam.
How are you?
Oh, I'm no good. I've had a dreadful day.
How come?
Well, it started this morning. I was doing push-ups in the bathroom in the nude and didn't notice the mousetrap.
Oh.
Now, what was that, madam? Where did I get the coat? It's a present from the wife. Yes, I came home early the other night, unexpected. It was on the end of the bed. Thank you very much. Yes. Bye-bye.
And how are you going there, Val, with the scarf?
Oh, my goodness, it's a forgotten art.
Is it?
Yes, I'm at it all right.
Oh, all right, then. Of course. We're gagging around, you know, but there's a serious side to this. So please keep those phones ringing. Now, Lucky and the team are as keen as mustard to take your donations, so we'll see you later. So give us a call right now. Hello.
Well, it's clear we're in very safe hands over there. Now, word is the car rally crew have just arrived at the studios here, so let's cross to Mark Beretta for an update because, honestly, I'm not briefed to that level. Come in, Mark.
Berners, thank you very much. Would you believe that all of our teams in the car rally have finished dead equal on 357.93 points? Isn't that incredible? Amazing. So what we've got to do is sort them out. We have got to pick a winner from this team because there's $25,000 up for grabs for Comic Relief. Tracy, Tim, you guys work together in the morning. You've got that teamwork thing going. And we noticed that in the car as well. Carried over.
Lovely.
Yeah.
No, there was no tension even when we got a little bit confused.
I'm deaf in this ear, so it doesn't matter. It's great. Guys, it was beautiful to see. It was tremendous teamwork. Well done. Yes, thanks very much, Tim. What a team you two were out on the road. Now, I never thought I'd say this, but Chris appeared to be the brains of the operation out on the street.
Well, I had to be the driver because Chris is not allowed to drive till 2100.
No, is this a protest job?
No. We all look alike to you, John.
The harmony amongst the teams was just magnificent. Russell, boys, it was magnificent, wasn't it, out on the road there?
Every time I looked in the rear vision mirror, I like what I saw. Me.
Well, enough joking because this is where it gets serious. $25,000 up for grabs, and they have one final challenge. Now, they don't know what it is. We are just about to reveal it. Stand by.
Question. What do these apps have in common? Tripod, the Stars of Pizza, and Con the Fruiterer. They're all coming up after the break, and they're all bogs. Except for the ones that aren't. Don't go away.
Here's news from Honda. Since 1964, Honda has stood on the F1 podium 173 times.
Good evening. The federal government says it's been vindicated by a report into AWB kickbacks to Saddam Hussein. The report has recommended criminal charges against 12 people but cleared the government of any wrongdoing. The mother of Private Jake Kovco says she still doesn't believe her son shot himself in Baghdad. A leaked report found he died while skylarking with his gun. Australians are being warned to reconsider travel to Fiji with fears there could be a military coup in a fortnight. And Australia's delayed naming its side for the second Ashes test after its easy win in the first match. More news in an hour.
For a very limited time, the Accord Euro comes with a very attractive offer. Visit your Honda dealer now to find out more before it ends, because it wouldn't be nice to miss out.
We'd had enough of our friends telling us things about Macca's food that were wrong, so we went and found out the facts for ourselves.
And now you can find out more for yourself on our website, makeupyourownmind.com.au.
Access HC
ATF's differences straight away. We're changing the usual waiting periods for over 15 benefits from up to 6 months to 6 minutes, the time it takes to join. Offer ends November 30th. Conditions apply.
Coles is helping make Christmas special. With Coca-Cola soft drinks 2 litre, $1.95 each, save $1.01 each. And imported medium-cooked Vanamai prawns, $9.98 a kilo, save $4.99 a kilo. This week only at Coles.
Laugh all the way to the bank and donate to Comic Relief.
Have you or someone you know failed the driving test? Channel 7's looking for learner drivers for a new TV show. If you're selected, we'll do whatever we can to help you pass. Just go to yahoo7.com.au/TV or call for more info.
Imagine each grain of sand on this beach represents a person. Now, this many people voted for Jamie to win Big Brother, which is cool. And this many people voted for Grant Denyer to win Dancing with the Stars, which is also cool. I'd show you how many people voted for me in Australian Idol, but I don't have a tip truck. You know, let's put it in context. What if only this many people picked up the phone tonight? It just doesn't seem right. Now let's make it a beach full. Ring 1-800-011-746. Thank you.
$25,000 on the line. How are we going to decide it? Ladies and gentlemen, with a car wash competition. And who's doing the bucket work? You've got a bucket runner and a cleaner. On your marks. Get set. Ladies and gentlemen, start your sponges. Go! Off they go. The water's over here. Now the bucket man has got to bring the buckets of water over to the car. They've got... Oh, Tim Smith has accidentally wet the Autobahn, girls. All right. Oh, they've got to get these cars as clean as they can in 2 minutes. A sponge man should be working on the car. One should be washing and one should be watering. It's not going that well. The water's going at the team members. Wax on, wax off. Now, keeping a close eye, the poor Autobahn girls. Keeping a close eye on things is Arnie, the Armour All Viking, who will decide the winner. Oh. John Elliott's copter drenching. 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. Keck has gone inside on the windscreen wipers. 15 seconds. Oh, the magnificent cleaning going on. It's getting serious now. Remember, for the team, $25,000. The cleaners team, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Stop sponging. Well done, team. Well done. What a performance. Not only can they drive and navigate, they can wash them as well. Have a look at all this. All right, Arnie, we need a decision. It's time. 3, 2.
A bird just flew into the windscreen.
Car 2! You are the winner! Boys, Paul, Russell, congratulations.
Wow.
Well done. Gentlemen, I'm delighted to present you with the golden wheel.
Well, what's that for? That's driving me nuts.
Where's the rest of the carburetors?
It'll come over time as you win more and more of these events. So well done, you've got the golden wheel to start you off. Now, I'll get Peter Fox from Autobahn, CEO, to come in and present the cheque. Peter, come on down this way. A cheque for you guys, which of course will go to Comic Relief, $25,000 worth. And Jeremy Johnson is here with us from Sovereign Hill as well, and we'll get you to come in. Pete, thanks very much. You've been great supporters of this event.
No, it's our pleasure. A very worthwhile event.
And of course, Jeremy Johnson from Sovereign Hill, thanks for having everyone up there and entertaining them.
Thanks very much, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, next, a trio of guys. Yeah, that's good. I like that one. Yeah, good, simple. Next, a trio of guys whose songs have entertained audiences both here and overseas for nearly 10 years. And out of all the musical trios in Australia, they would easily have to be one of them. We asked them We asked them, do they have anything suitable for tonight's 50 Years of Laughs on TV? And they said that they had something with the word TV in it. So we asked them to do that. They know each other as Scott, Gatesy and Yon, but we know them and love them as Tripod!
Thank you. This is a song that was written when we were on television. It's a personal story of mine. It was very emasculating. Here it is. Being on television is a dream come true. You get to play dress-ups all day long. 2G2. I got to be a superhero. I got to be a singer in a band. But it's not quite perfect living in TV land, 'cause my stuntman is a woman.
Female, that is.
Not a man.
No shit.
Out of the entire stunt community, a woman was the one who had the closest body shape to me.
A small monkey woman.
When all the action starts, I just sit and stew, 'cause they get a girl to do the things that I'm too wussy to do. My stuntman is a woman. Oh, and did I mention that my stuntman is a woman?
Get this. The stunts they get her to do aren't even that stunty.
If he needs a stand-in to stand on a box, it's a bit affronty. There was this one scene where I get hit by a truck, but they didn't even use her. They used a dummy of a woman. This situation was not part of my plan. She soaks up all the glory while I sit alone in the van. 'Cause it takes a woman to make me look like a
I have something for you. I was given this by a very beautiful girl. I am going to leave that little blonde hair in it. And she's interviewing me now. And I will give this to you if you call in to Comic Relief and make a donation. It's a really great organization, and they help a lot of people. And there are a lot of funny people on that show.
A Sydney family takes a lie detector test. They question each other about drugs, sex, life, and it's Mum with the biggest bombshell. The most breathtaking family report of the year. Plus, the votes are in. We reveal the most hated stars on TV when Hyundai presents Sevens today tonight.
I must warn you, you will be deceived. There will be turns and twists and shocking revelations that will decide who lives and who dies. Abracadabra. The Prestige.
Thanks, Graham. Thanks, AB. Thanks, Courtney. You know, I reckon my mates would still make a pretty handy team.
What mates, Captain Grumpy?
What about Lily, Tomo, Dino, Mark War?
Not much from your mate boys, AB. Against us? No chance.
Well, come on then. We'll have a few games, and just for fun, we play them on the beach.
Beach cricket? You're having a laugh.
Leave it to me. It'll be as good as gold.
4X Gold Beach Cricket Tri-Nations. Catch it this summer.
Beware. The brilliance of new Harpic White and Shine. Its bleach and baking soda whitens and shines like nothing you've ever seen. And to keep your toilet looking its best, try Harpic Max, which has a flexible block that's up to 3 times longer than regular toilet cleaners, giving your toilet an all-over superior clean and a fragrance that lasts. Harpic, what does your loo say about you?
I love shopping, but I cannot stand the sales.
For a start, parking is a pain in the neck.
Yeah, mate. Try exit 3.
And when I get to the shops, nothing ever fits.
Excuse me, Zoe.
Yes, it's me again. I'm not really a size 8, I'm a size 56. Let's not beat around the bush, dear. Oh, something in a leopard skin would be nice. I want to blend.
There's a simpler way to shop for bargains. Optus Broadband.
Yeah.
Kia and Channel 7 are offering one lucky viewer the chance to win a stylish and sophisticated new Kia Rio. At $15,990 on road, the Kia Rio is outstanding value with impressive features, including keyless entry, power steering, dual airbags and 6-speaker CD player. For your chance to win, simply call 1902 557706 and follow the prompts. With its chic Euro style and luxury features, Kia Rio takes you somewhere exotic every day. Kia, the power to surprise.
So has anyone seen one of those new beach cricket balls you can get with a case of 4X Gold? I got one. Really? Marlon. The same size as a match ball, smooth on one side so it swings, and it's got tons of compression that really fires off the deck. Can't wait to see it.
Well, that's the worst case of ball tampering I've ever seen.
Think you can fix that, Jacko? Yeah. Another case of Golds will do it.
Oh, Harry. Cheers.
Free official 4X Gold beach cricket ball when you buy a case of 4X Gold.
Laugh all the way to the bank and donate to Comic Relief.
Hi, I'm Catherine O'Hara.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Coolidge.
Call us now, won't you? We're standing by the phone for Comic Relief, and we're getting lonely, and we'd like to talk to you.
If you call us right now, we'll pick up the phone
and make a new friendship for life.
Perhaps you could tell me, what is this sheet you have across your arm?
Sheet? Oh, well, when you fight the bull, you have a bull sheet.
I said to him, Rolla, why you're in English? You already speak English. I teach you myself. Beautiful.
No, mate. God, who's this? Don't give me any money. No, mate. Get him, man. Mate, you stooge. We said no. Come here.
Beauty. It's a curse. And I've got it.
Rockin' all the way from SBS, it's Julia Zamiro.
Bonsoir tout le monde. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed an honour to be here this evening for such a magnificent cause. Tonight, we're not just here for a giggle. We're here for a very serious cause. We're here to find out who is Australia's brainiest wog. Tonight, representing Turkey, Tahir Bilgic. Representing Italy, please welcome him, Bruno Lucia.
Grazie, è piacere per essere qui stasera per Comic Relief.
Oh, fantastico.
Sì.
And representing Malta and the rest of the world, Paul Fennick.
I don't want me no stooge me. The light's here, but the box is here. They stooge me, man. The box over there. That's it. And I got bling bling too. Bling bling.
You look amazing, and you're representing the rest of the world, Paul.
So I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. Let's do it, Samira. Come on. Let's do it. Take your jacket off, Paulie. Come on.
Yes. Oh.
I'm pumped, mate. I'm pumped. I'm like a subwoofer for you, Julia. Let's go.
Promises. And please welcome Sammy J.
Sammy.
You're like my love child, aren't you, Sammy? Now, I'm going to give you each approximately 60 seconds on the clock, or more, depending on how funny you are, to answer as many questions as you can. Tahir Bilgic, are you ready?
Yeah. Do I look at you or the camera?
Well, it's up to you. I'm prettier, but it's your choice.
Let's go.
Thank
Come on,
you,
I'm ready.
nice. Are you ready?
Yep. Are you ready? Everybody ready? Yeah. Don't lie. You go.
Sammy has a clock. He's going to start it now. What is a normal age to start shaving?
16.
Correct. How many Turks does it take to change a light bulb?
10. 1 to change it and 9 to say, come on, go Mustafa, change it, I swear to God.
A Turkish, an Italian and a Maltese guy walk into a bar. Who gets the first shout?
Have you seen this too? I'll die of thirst.
How long should you wait after your best mate breaks up with his girlfriend before you ask her out?
Why wait? Ask her out, junior relationship.
Or I would have accepted straight away she'll be upset, confused and therefore more likely to say yes. Correct. What country is the home of the Turkish delight?
Bankstown in Sydney.
Terrific, correct. What would I be if I was fully sick?
Fully sick is a compliment, as we know on Fat Pizza, but sick is bad. Sick is like waking up with your sister.
Terrific. What is the... Oh, and final question. What is the main ingredient in a beef shawarma?
Beef shawarma?
Yes.
Is that like 3 o'clock in the morning after you can't pick up in the nightclub?
Correct. And that's correct.
Tricky. Thank you.
You've got to feel confident with that, Tahir. That was magnificent.
I'm feeling good, although this box, what's going on here?
Yes, well, it's all part of the magic of television.
I know.
Now,
I feel like I'm at SBS.
Well, at SBS you wouldn't have a stand at all. Now, score check with Sammy. What have you got for us, Sammy?
I'm giving Turkey 5 points, Julia.
5 points for Turkey. Now, representing Italy, please welcome Bruno Lucia. Bruno.
I'm ready.
Bruno, are you ready for Australia's brainiest wog?
Sì, sono pronti. No worries, mate.
Your time starts now. You are invited to a housewarming. What should you take with you?
Flowers, wine, cheese, a goat and a blowtorch.
Terrific. What is a reasonable age for an Italian man to leave home?
47.
Or generally before he becomes a grandparent.
Yeah.
Describe the perfect woman.
Cross between Pamela Anderson and Mother Teresa. Saintly, but still puts out.
What do you call a guy who waxes his chest hair?
A puff.
Good.
Hey, what's going on?
What is the best gift you can give an Italian father?
Nothing. They'll still complain and say their cousin could have got it cheaper.
Spell coffee.
S-P-E-E-D.
Correct. Very good. Full points there almost for Bruno. Oh. Che bello. On fire.
Oh, siamo finiti?
Sì? Oh. In una 5 minuti. Finito, ma... Sammy.
Grazie.
That's 3 points.
Oh, 3 points. Fair enough too. Oh, no complaints. Good on you. And so finally, last and not least, representing Malta and the rest of the world, Paul Fennick. Are you ready?
1 minute. Yeah, I'm ready.
How much should you drink at a wedding?
As much as you can, if it's all free, until you vomit on the bridesmaid or the father-in-law.
Correct. What's the coolest mobile phone ring available on the market? Bonus point if you can sing it.
Bada bing 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 bing.
Correct. What is the best fake name to use in a nightclub?
Shane Warne, because then you'll get like dirty text messages.
Correct. If your car is painted purple, what is the ideal colour of the upholstery?
Old school, leopard skin. New school, hot 4. It must be hypercolour chameleon, because then when you're in the back seat, like, it will change colour as the action happens.
Too much information. Too much information. Correct. What is the national lolly of Malta?
The national lolly of Malta is not in my pants. It's a pasticcia, yes.
No, that is incorrect. It was Maltesers, of course. What is the correct term for
That's
an attractive...
the American rip-off, mate. I refuse. Cut that out.
Losing time. What is the correct term for an attractive lady?
The which what?
What is the correct term for an attractive lady?
Sexy chick. Chick.
Julius...
Time!
Oh, no! Time.
Chick.
Oh, you had so many more questions there, Paul, that you could have answered,
I wanted to try and pick up line on you and everything, Julia.
Score, Sammy.
Going to take off 100 because he's trying to crack onto you.
Yeah.
And add 200 because I'm terrified of the bling. So that's the winner, Malta!
Yes! Which means...
And the rest of the world.
Australia's brainiest wog is Paul Fennick from Malta. Well done. Now, over to the phone room for an update.
Well, here we are. Here's all the gang that are taking the call. Yeah, they do deserve a round of applause. They're doing a fabulous job, and you're doing a great job too, donating the money, and we thank you so much. And I got to tell you, my wife's rung in again. She wants to know if I want dinner. It's a bit late now, isn't it? You know, she's just a dreadful cook. The smoke alarm lets us know when dinner's ready. Our comedy veterans are still answering the phone, and one of them is this guy here, Gil Tucker. How you going?
Oh, fine, thanks. I'm sorry, I'm just helping Val out here. She's almost around the globe with her knitting.
What a big ball.
Yeah, all right.
I thought I might donate it.
Actually, we've got a lot of calls streaming in. We've got a special little call here from Lily from Yay.
Right.
She's 5 years old. She says, where would you find a tortoise with no legs?
I don't know.
Exactly where you left him.
Oh.
She's very clever. Oh, look, I better get home soon. I've got to get up early. The dog's sick. It's my turn to bite the postman.
Thank you. He's just lost a good friend. Right, folks, keep those phones ringing, or he'll keep doing those old jokes, and I couldn't stand it all night, could you? So please, ring now. We'd love you to.
Whatever you do, your child wants to try it too. If you're vacuuming, they'll try and vacuum. If you're washing up, they'll try and wash up. If you're sitting on the lounge all doped out, doing nothing, going nowhere, that's how they're going to grow up, because that's how they see life. You'd go to sleep from using the drugs, and you couldn't wake up because you were totally out of it. Jaden saw that.
Mummy didn't know how to be a mum. She was grumpy and sad. I had to play by myself because Mum was always sleeping. It felt very hard.
The kids, they turn into little adults in that kind of environment because they learn to fend for themselves. She wasn't able to be a child.
I used to feel sad because I never got to play with you, but I still got to be with you.
But back then, that's the only life I knew. That's the cycle I was stuck in. They were doing what they thought was right, and it probably was the right thing for Jaden. Well, it was the right thing for Jaden back then. I just didn't realise it. I hated myself.
Because of drugs, a mother and daughter's lives were in pieces. Tracy had to be with her little girl, and she had to get into rehab.
Life without Mummy would be very scary.
Tracy did get Jaden back, and she made her a promise.
I promised her that that would never, ever happen again. No way in the world would we ever be separated again.
Tracy found a project, and it's the only drug rehabilitation project in all of Queensland that takes mothers and their children.
I didn't realise that life could be like this, but I didn't know that you could change. Didn't know you could change into this. Totally different lifestyles. Changed both our lives.
I think she's a better mum now. Mum is very fun and happy now. Mum's always awake.
This project can and will save lives. It does save lives.
That's me, Jaden. And that's my mummy, Tracy.
It wasn't easy for Tracy and Jaden to make this film. But they did it because across Australia, right now, there are parents and kids whose lives are being destroyed by drugs. Together tonight, we can help give them another chance. Please phone now. Call 1800 011 746, or you can donate online at www.comicrelief.org.au. Thank you.
Tomorrow on Sunrise, what women should know about love, life and men. Will we have enough time?
Oh, and Donna Hayes going to cook edible Christmas presents.
See you from 6.
Is Jordan a killer?
Jordan, put down the gun. Put down the gun.
All the evidence says she did it.
Who's Prince?
Jordan's. But is she guilty?
I didn't want to help them put you away.
The season final of Crossing Jordan, Tuesday.
You love your car, so have a say in what it's worth. GIO's comprehensive car insurance offers the flexibility to vary your car's agreed value. GIO, we don't just listen, we do.
Hyundai's Hit the Freeway 2006 model clearance is on now, with drive-away savings on selected models, including the award-winning Gets, now from $13,990 drive away. See your Hyundai dealer today and save.
Like you, I need to get on with my day. So for headaches, I take regular strength Nurofen. But for strong pain, it's Nurofen Plus. Nurofen Plus contains Nurofen plus the additional strength of codeine. Nurofen works at the site of the pain, whilst the codeine helps eliminate pain messages. Nurofen Plus is Australia's #1 selling strong pain reliever without prescription. When it's strong pain like bad headaches, toothache or backache, I look to Nurofen Plus. It's only available in pharmacies. This has been Medifax for Nurofen Plus.
Here's your chance to see the world's greatest tennis stars in style, thanks to Garnier, partner of the Australian Open. Purchase any Garnier product from Kmart and you and a friend could win a VIP Grand Slam holiday at the 2007 Australian Open in Melbourne. This fantastic Garnier VIP package includes tickets to the men's and women's finals, return business class flights, 5-star accommodation, spending money, a fashion wardrobe and tickets to the Australian Open ball. See full details in this week's magazines. Garnier, partner of the Australian Open.
We've had enough of our mates saying that our McNuggets and McChickens are made from dodgy chicken meat.
So we're going to find out the facts. What are McNuggets and McChicken patties made from?
Well, the fact is, they're made from quality breast meat. Exactly the same as we send to supermarkets and you cook at home.
Do you use steroids?
Steroids? No. There's no steroids or hormones used in Aussie chicken. In-store now at Harvey Norman. Photo, music, video. Now all easily available on your PlayStation Portable with the new Media Manager software. Now just drag and drop your favourite files from your PC straight onto your PlayStation Portable. It's that easy. Come into Harvey Norman for a demonstration of the new Media Manager software. And if we can't show you how it works, we'll give you a $25 Harvey Norman gift voucher. All your photo, music and video files. Just an easy click away on your new PlayStation Portable value pack with Media Manager for just $3.99. Go!
G'day, bud. Third time in a row I've seen you here. You trying to get fit?
Man, I've got to. It's bananas at work. Like today. There's this woman, she's looking a bit green, so I give her a serve of V8 apple, carrot and ginger. She pulls up fine. Cool. Nice work, mate.
Todd called her a liar.
I don't actually believe that at all.
It's Ariane versus Cooter in the most controversial grand final ever. And with more guest performers than ever before, it's also the biggest. The grand final event, Tuesday.
If you call right now to Comic Relief, Kyle and I will send you a mental high five. I'm sending one right now. Skadoosh. We love you if you call. Otherwise, not.
Good evening, my name's Todd McKenney. Last time we saw them, a team of actual comedians were to take on a team of actual lawn bowlers. I've got to be honest, I've been looking forward to seeing the action from the lawn bowls green for a while now. and I can promise you that that's the first time I've ever said that sentence in my life. Let's cross back now to Tom Williams.
Get on the Green is a Bowls Australia initiative which has been happening all over Australia. Tournaments have been going from Alice Springs to Tassie to the northern beaches of Sydney to find a team that can take on these comedic people. And the first one to chuck one down is Cal Wilson.
Go, Cal. Go, Cal.
Go,
Slow,
Cal.
Go, Cal.
Oh,
Get it in. Beautiful work, Cal.
Very hefty goal there.
How's that?
That's a big one. Now we've got Zoe from the Auburn Bowling Club. How are you feeling?
Yeah, a bit nervous.
Representing Auburn?
Yes.
Go for it. Tactical bowl, rolling down. Tommy Gleeson, hijinks aplenty. Gone. How you feeling, man?
I love the lawn bowls, Tom, you know, because the drinks are cheap. Look, it's hard to meet girls when you're poor, you know. When you're poor, you see a nice girl in a club, you can't just walk up and say, can I buy you a drink? You have to say, do you want a sip? You know what I mean? So next time, go to the lawn bowls, you meet a nice girl, you can buy a whole drink, mate.
Drinks are plenty.
Drinks are plenty, here we go.
Undo, very, very solid bowl down there as it careers down to the back of the bowling. Tom steps up to the plate, has a very low approach, sends down the ball. Nice, Tom, nice. Chase it, mate. Chase it, go with it. Send it home. All right, there you have it. Denise?
Oh, yes. I'm really nervous, but I'm impressed because, look, when my son was 14 years old, he played with the local lawn bowls club, and I'll never forget the day he came home, and this is true, he said to me, Mum, they reckon if I keep playing the way I have today, they're going to promote me from the under-70s team to the under-50s.
Really?
I grabbed him and I said, good luck, son. So here goes. This is from a boy.
Do it for him, Denise. Denise Scott. Down she goes.
Oh, it's looking
nice
good. It's
one.
looking good. Stop.
Well, there you have it.
Get it, Tom. Excellent. Excellent. Woo!
More hijinks is happening down here, as you can see. Tommy Gleeson, very good. Well, as you can see, it's all happening down here at the bowling club. We're going to come back and see you guys a little bit later on. I think there's going to be more fun and laughs coming back to you.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Now, as a special treat tonight for Comic Relief, please welcome back after all these years, Con the Fruiterer.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you today? I'm beautiful. It's great to be here. I'm so proud to be here tonight to help Comic Relief. You know, they is doing a lot of good stuff for the world, you know? Because there is people in the world, children's, what can't even get fresh drinking water. You know what I mean? In places like Melbourne, Brisbane and Adelaide. We're here to help them tonight. I came to Australia about 35 years ago, and ever since I come here, I always want to be a true blue Aussie. I learned the Australian values by heart. The 3 rules of being Aussie. Don't come to raw prawn, don't forget the air guard, and have a good weekend. But the one thing I could never figure out, the cricket. You know, the googlies, the windies. What is this crazy thing? So this week, I decided to find out about it. I'm listening to the ABC, you know, listening. You know, the one with the poofy announcers. This cricket is complicated, but I think finally I figured him out. The way you play cricket. You got 2 teams, the in and the out, and 2 sides of the ground, the on and the off. The player that's in goes on till he's out, then he goes off. When they're all out, they go off and the other side goes in. Now there's one bloke what comes in with a bowl. He's a leg spinner. I don't know why. He spins around one leg until he feels sick, which is why he's got the bowl, I reckon, I don't know. But if he chucks in the bowl, he's out of the game. Then there's a bloke called Batman. The bowler throws a ball at the Batman and tries to hit him, what you call him a leg breaker. The Batman, he's so frightened, he gets the runs. Which is particularly bad because, like, he's wearing all white. What makes him even more scared is he's got this bloke behind him who's really, like, evil, you know? He's called the Wicket Keeper. And the Batman, he has to hit the ball, and if he hits it 100 times, that's called a punt in. He stands there in his creased trousers, and if he gets enough punch, they take him out on a BMW. But it takes a long time to play this game, you know, a couple of days. The thing I find out is a lot of these cricketers, they got disabilities. One of them's got a short leg. There's one with a square leg, and one poor buggy's only got stumps. In fact, some of them have been known to be legless. And there's this one bloke called Shane, he done got hips, because they say he can't keep his pants on. Anyway, if a Batman don't get the runs, he wins the prize. What is a duck? And at the end, the team with the highest number of pontins is called the winner, and the other one is called the, what do you call it? The English. I know how you feel. I was relieved when I finally worked it out too. It's a crazy game, but I'm pleased I finally figured him out. Thank you for your support to Comic Relief. Happy birthday. Good luck to your families.
They're Summer Bay's newest perfect family. Husband, wife, baby. And the baby's real mother.
I was just missing my son.
Will their dream end so soon?
I want him back.
Or can she stop her family being torn apart?
I can't let her take him.
Tomorrow at 7 on Home and Away.
Stacey, how can we enjoy the outdoors without getting bitten this summer?
Because I'm such an outdoor girl, I use AeroGuard. It really works for me.
I mean, it's been around for years. It's an Aussie icon. There's a great range available too. For the girls, I use AeroGuard Low Irritant. It comes in a roll-on and it's gentle on the skin. The low scent is perfect when you're having a barbecue, when all you want to smell are the sausages. If you need something stronger, AeroGuard Tropical. It lasts and it works. It protects us from those nasty bites so that we can enjoy the great outdoors. Mozzies and insects absolutely hate AeroGuard. That's why I love it.
Fantastic.
We've got our house back. It's perfect.
You see, kids? Just like it was before. Except for your room.
Only GIO agrees on your home's replacement value up front and gives you a safety net of up to 25% extra cover if rebuilding costs exceed your sum insured. GIO. We don't just listen, we do.
Got the ice, got the kids.
Where's Lily? I'll grab her while I pick up the lunch. Quick, they'll be here any minute.
KFC's new festive boneless banquet. Tender breast and thigh boneless fillets, plenty of original recipe chicken and heaps of your favourite sides.
Just perfect. Where's Nana?
KFC's festive boneless banquet.
Can't beat that taste.
Richard Corliss of Time magazine calls it assaultive, deeply sick, and utterly irresistible.
Naughty, naughty.
Borat.
Please see my film. And then we'll laugh. High five.
Hyundai's Hit the Freeway 2006 model clearance is on now with drive-away savings on selected models, including the sporty Tucson with auto standard from just $26,990 drive away. See your Hyundai dealer today and save.
Good news. Your 6 weeks are finally up.
Nice and Easy now comes with 90% more conditioner, so your colour lasts even longer. It's colour you can't help but get excited over. Just try and take it nice and easy.
Hello, this is Jane Lynch, and I would like to encourage everybody out there to call and make a donation for Comic Relief. They're doing really good work. They're doing God's work, and I hope that you'll support them in that.
Jane, I can't help but agree with you there. I'm Fred Willard, and support Comic Relief. Thank you for bringing it up.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks very much and welcome back to Getting on the Green, where lots of the comedians are doing just that. And I'm standing here with Barry Lester. He's a bronze medal Olympic game champion. How are you, man?
Very good, Tom. Yep, pleasure to be here, mate.
You're obviously killing it in the trackie tonight. Have you seen any special form in any of these bowlers?
Yeah, I think there's a bit of form here tonight. I might have to recruit a couple of them.
All right, let's send one down. Tom Gleeson. He's big on the blow-up.
He's going to need it. Here he goes.
He's going to need it on this one, Tom Gleeson. There you go. Nice work, Tom. Excellent. Okay, we've got one of the Auburn girls. Roz, send it down. How's the form here, Barry? What do you find in Roz's form with the ball? Oh,
hello.
Cal Wilson's up to her antics again. What do you got there? Cal's got the jack. Denise Scott.
I don't know how many of you know this, and this is a fact, but lawn bowls has the highest death rate of any sport. Okay.
Denise Scott sends her ball down as she follows it
I've never
down.
run this fast in my life.
I think the bias has gone on the other side. A little bit. Whoa, what do you think, Barry?
Tom. Bit of foul play. It's
Foul
not good.
play?
No, shouldn't be kicking the ball.
Okay, we'll have to get rid of that one. Last, Art.
Thank you, Tom. Lawn bowls is easy. Even my 82-year-old Vietnamese grandfather can play. In fact, he just came over to Australia about 2 months ago. First day in Australia, comes out of the bathroom. He goes, "Who invented that brush they put next to the toilet? That thing hurts, man." If he can play, anyone can play. Here we go, boys.
Ando sends it down. Very powerful ball. Look out for that try. Oh.
Come down, guys.
Well, there you go. There you have it. Fantastic bowling all round. Barry, do we need to get out the measuring stick?
No, the closest bowl is the Auburn Bowls Club bowl.
All right, so we'll call it Auburn are the victors down here tonight.
Definitely.
Also, mate, we have a bowl there in the eye of the logo.
Yes, yep, that's what we're after.
And that's what we get. We get Autobahn very generously donating $5,000 to Comic Relief. Novelty checks are plenty. It's unreal. You've got to come down here and get on the green. Back to you guys in the studio.
And thank you to everybody who's donated money tonight. Please keep it coming in. We guarantee it will go to where it's needed most.
Kalki is only 3. In her short little life, she has already been the sole carer for her sick mother. Feeding her, washing her, telling her she loves her and she'll get better soon. But just 3 days before these pictures were taken, Kalki watched her mother finally lose the fight against AIDS. Cold, cold water. Her loss was complete. Surrounds me now. She had no home, not even a photo of her mum. But look at Kalki now. She has been given everything a 3-year-old needs: proper food, care, and most importantly, love. This is that same little girl that nursed her mother as she died. If it was your child left alone in the world, wouldn't you want to know that someone was doing everything they could to make their life as good as this? My thoughts are many miles away. She's a sweetheart, a naughty, gorgeous, adorable little 3-year-old girl, just like any other. But Kalki has AIDS.
And as I watch the drops of rain,
She was born HIV positive.
weave their weary paths and
To give her the best chance, Kalki needs continued support and medical attention. Comic Relief Australia can support many other little kids just like Kalki who need the help your money can give. Please give generously. Please call 1-800 011 746, or you can donate online at www.comicrelief.org.au. Thank you.
You can catch Boston Legal right after All New Standoff. I love it. James Spader, Candice Bergen and William Shatner. Boston Legal, coming up next, followed by the new series Jake in Progress.
If you're like me, Christmas is a fantastic time of year. And then you get the call that the family's coming to your place. That's why Coles has this free magazine. This is great. On how to plan, buy, and put it all together. Jen, Ted, Oscar, and Nana. And that means more time for the special things.
Merry Christmas, Lisa.
Merry Christmas.
Coles, helping make Christmas special.
Jingle, jingle. Jingle, jingle. Jingle.
With Optus World, you can be a party animal this Christmas.
Yeah.
There's the Nokia 6233 with a free docking station and free JBL portable speakers. Or get the prepaid Sony Ericsson W300i. Both phones are MP3 enabled and come with a free MTV download card. So party on down to an Optus World store today.
You love your car, so have a say in what it's worth. GIO's comprehensive car insurance offers the flexibility to vary your car's agreed value. GIO, we don't just listen, we do.
You know you like to watch. Now it's time to play. Move on to Wisteria Lane as the newest Desperate Housewife. Make new friends. Join the garden club. Visit the neighbors. Experience new secrets, lies, and scandals. Play the new Desperate Housewives game. Being bad never felt this good. Available now for your PC.
20 years ago, a legend was born. Whispering Jack. John Farnham's Whispering Jack. Now, celebrate the release of this legendary album with the 20th anniversary edition. Featuring a bonus never-before-released DVD, Whispering Jack Live. The Whispering Jack 20th anniversary edition. Relive it this Christmas.
Who will you be without that cigarette in your hand? Lose the smoke. Keep the fire. With new Nicotinell gum, a taste as unexpectedly bold as the rest of your smoke-free life. Nicotinell gum.
Herbal Essences Citrus Lift with citrus essences and vitamin E. For hair with twice the body and bounce.
This program proudly brought to you by the new Kia Rio. Kia, the power to surprise.
Welcome back to a night of comic relief, and they've done a sterling job throughout the show. Let's check in with our classic celebs in the phone room one last time.
What on earth is all this? Look, blimey, what? Where does this lead to? Oh, Val, you've been knitting all night, Val. That's fantastic.
It is, isn't it? Actually, it started out as a sock, but I kept forgetting how to turn the heel. Don't worry.
Oh.
It's only a prop.
A prop?
Yeah, clever,
They
isn't
are. Bang goes the magic of television. Well, what a night. All I can say, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your donations, and the response has been brilliant. Now it's time to wrap up, and I've got to get home to the wife. Funny girl, my wife. If I get home early at night, she thinks I'm after something, and if I get home late, she thinks I've had it. So you can't win. Thanks to all our wonderful call centre people and to our comedy veterans for coming in. Val Gillay, Lucky Grills, Julie McGregor and Gil Tucker. Have you enjoyed yourselves? Yeah! Well, it's goodbye from all of us here, so keep ringing. The lines are still open. Good night, Australia. Good night.
For tonight, a huge thank you to everyone who donated money. We really appreciate it. But remember, the work of Comic Relief doesn't stop when the credits roll. It continues tomorrow, next week, next month and next year. So you can donate anytime by calling the number on your screen or logging on to the Comic Relief website. Thanks also to all our performers for giving up their time for such a worthy cause. Comedy, charity and Portaloos were the winners. And finally, thank you for watching. And thank you for getting the sign right at the end. Well done. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, John. Well done. Comic Relief, Laughing Matters. Now, to finish Comic Relief and 50 years of laughs, I thought that we should finish on a joke that is probably 50 years old. If you like the show, I'm Colin Lane. If you didn't like the show, I'm Richard Wilkins. Thanks very much. All the very best. Goodbye. Good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Comic Relief. Ring up. Ring up.
Here's news from Honda. Spirited performance and superb handling are now here in the luxurious